There are moments when anime characters break through their boundaries, unleashing power and skill like never before as they completely surpass their own limits. From Sung Jinwoo's near-death clash against countless soldiers to Baki pushing himself to the edge in his legendary fight with Jack Hanma, these are the times when anime characters shatter their limits. We kick off this list with the epic moment when Vegeta breaks through his limits during the Tournament of Power, unleashing his full Saiyan fury as he teams up with Goku to go all out against the unstoppable force that is Jiren.
Here we come, Jiren! I'll shatter through my limits, in my own way, on my own terms! And then, Jiren, I will defeat you! Bring it.
Up next, we have Sung Jinwoo, who despite being completely exhausted, faces the overwhelming challenge of battling an endless army of soldiers as he shatters his limits and pushes through the brink of death to keep fighting.
この違和感はなんだ。いくら倒しても手応えがない。レベルアップする気配すらない。それに魔法使いは何をしている。呪文は唱えているのに魔法攻撃は来ない。襲ってくるのはナイト。ナイトたちはただ召喚されただけの兵器のような存在。となれば狙うわ。魔法使い、お前たちだ。あれか、標的は魔法使い。ナイトを詰めて強い一体を打ったつもりだろうが。拙者消えてるだろ。そのスクール、止まりやがら。
In our next clip, we feature Saitama, who despite being just an ordinary guy, steps up to face the crab monster to protect a child, going absolutely berserk and breaking through his limits in what marks his very first battle.
Kid! 俺様のボディに乳首をかきやがったんだ。おい、油性だぞ。ふく？
お前、昔見たアニメの悪役にそっかわ。この少子化時代にガキを殺すなんて見過ごせん。俺は小さい頃ヒーローになりたかったんだ。サラリーマンじゃなくててめえみたいな悪役を一撃でぶっ飛ばすヒーローにな。就活はやめな。かかってこいこら。
なーにーがヒーローだ。この落ちこぼれめ。ここで死ね。
We now dive into the moment when Goku achieves the impossible by unlocking Ultra Instinct during his battle with Jiren in the Tournament of Power. A legendary feat which even the gods struggle to master, but Goku proves exactly why he stands above the rest.
Allies upon him, Goku to action. However, faced with the ferocious attacks of the overpowering Jiren, he is once again driven into a tight corner. As Jiren lunged forward, wing blow, it seemed the tournament had reached its end. But the Saiyan wasn't done. And once again, he shimmered with a fearsome silver glow.
He has already pushed himself so far. Jiren versus Goku.
Next up is Baki Hanma, who completely shatters his physical limits in his intense battle with Jack Hanma, going all out and refusing to back down as he displays an unbreakable spirit that proves why he's a true champion.
Enjoy! There it is! His mortal bite! Baki is bleeding like crazy! Neither of them believes in giving up.
What's happening?
He's ferocious but in total control of every move. Baki has never before suffered a beating like this.
No, it can't be. What was that on your back?
It's his blood. Our father is a part of both of us, big brother. After one final move, I'll collapse to the floor. If you stay up, you win the match.
This is my fight to win! Just 10 more seconds.
Elbow right off the mat! Ultimate Warrior!
Our next clip features Eren Yeager, who in his Attack Titan form, shatters his limits by lifting a boulder twice his size, showcasing immense willpower as he uses it to seal the wall and stop the Titans from invading the town.
イエーガーを回収するまで彼を巨人から守る。彼は人類にとって貴重な可能性だ。簡単に放棄でるものではない。
作戦はどうなった？失敗した。エレンを置いていけないからみんな戦ってる。だけどこのままじゃ多くて全滅してしまう。後頭部からうなじにかけて縦1メートル、横10センチ。エレンが勝ったんだ。あとはエレンを扉まで援護すれば僕らの勝ちだ。
エレンを扉まで守れ。
体がぐちゃぐちゃに潰れそうだ。
ここは私が。
Our next clip features Satoru Gojo, who after seemingly being killed by Toji, somehow survives and surpasses his limits to challenge Toji to a rematch, completely outmatching him during their battle in his reawakened form.
Hey there. It's been a while, huh? When you stabbed me through the throat, I gave up on counterattacking and poured all my focus the reverse curse technique. But I finally grasped it on the verge of death. The true essence of cursed energy. The reason you're going to lose is because you didn't chop my head off. Curse technique reversal. Red. smash together those two bodies to create imaginary mass. Imaginary technique. Hollow. Purple.
Something's off. I wanted to bring him to his knees. I wanted to take down the pinnacle of the Jujutsu world and the Zenin clan that rejected me. I've twisted myself into knots for so long, all to try justifying my life. But that was the moment I truly lost.
Up next, we have Ichigo Kurosaki, who goes beyond his limits in his final battle with Aizen, unlocking his final Getsuga Tensho and gaining unmatched power in this ultimate form of his.
君は燃えちゃたる私の手による死を迎え終わりだ黒崎一郎
終わりだとこんなもんかよ見せてやるよこれが最後の月牙天章だ最後の月牙天章ってのは俺自身が月牙になることだ
まさか奴はさらに上の次元に立っているというのか人間ごときがこの私を超えるだろう
無月
Our next moment showcases Deku, who, driven by rage and frustration to stop Naito Monoma, unlocks his Black Whip quirk, revealing a newfound and terrifying power that makes him nearly unstoppable.
真相くんとこんな話をしたよ恵ま人間が世の中をぶち壊す彼の友人なら教えてよ爆豪くんさなぜ彼は平然と笑ってられるんだヴィランに捕まって平和の象徴を終わらせた張本人がさなんだなんだよこれさっきまでなんともなかったのに逃げた逃げて力が抑えられない溢れる溢れない
デク君のミスじゃない
Next up is Luffy, who after being initially defeated by Kaido, unlocks his Gear 5 transformation, becoming so overpowered that he ends up toying with Kaido as he completely cooks him in their rematch. Up next, we have Gon, who triggers his adult transformation during his intense showdown with Neferpitou, reaching his absolute peak and completely obliterating Pitou.
ゴン、残念だけど殺さなきゃいけない。王のため。
俺を殺す？直してくれないの？やっぱりカイトを直してくれないの？嘘つき。もうこれで終わってもいい。ありったけを
やはり僕は正しかった。やはりこいつの牙は王にも届き得た。ここで止める。まさか王のところへ。
来いよ、ここは壊したくない。ついてこい。
We now dive into the moment when All Might, in his final battle against All for One, completely shatters his limits as he goes all out and gives everything he has to take on his greatest foe, even when all hope seemed lost.
敵のが来るぞ。避けて反撃を。
受けていいのか？
秘密が。
方法はこけ、目はくぼみ。
私の心は以前平和の将。ひとかけらとて奪えるなんない。おいよ、ヒーローは。だから負けないんだよ。
こつバネか。瞬発力かける4。最高最適の個性たちで緑谷いずく。抗っていたとは。
正面からはまず有効弾にならん。
浅い。
そりゃ出なかったからな。オール・フォー・ワンユナイステイアーツ・オブ・
Next on our list is Zoro, who steps in to save Luffy from Kuma, choosing to endure all of Luffy's pain on himself, showcasing unimaginable endurance as he completely shatters his tolerance limits.
Serious cyborg like Frankie, huh? Not quite. Made us something tougher than he is. And the only way you'll back down is if we give you Luffy's head.
That is the only compromise I'm willing to offer.
You want a head? I'll give you a head. However, I can't give you my captains. You'll have to take mine instead.
You possess that much ambition, and yet you're willing to give it all up and exchange your life for his?
What's the point of having ambition if I can't even save you?
Up next, we highlight Naruto as he unlocks his legendary Baryon mode and takes on the powerful Ashiki in a jaw-dropping display of divine power, shattering his limits and reaching his absolute peak form.
Can't be. It's him. Life completely runs out. Now make any unnecessary moves.
「
should definitely exceed his. This can't be happening! Damn it! There's no mistake! I've had more than 20 hours left! Somehow I've got less than a half an hour!
Up next is Genos, who goes all out against Elder Centipede, pushing himself to his absolute limit and doing everything in his power to stop the dragon-level threat.
Here it comes!
Again! May you shatter into a million pieces, demon.
Cursed beast just molted!
Go. I will face it. I will hold the monster here for as long as I can, while you two make a run for it.
You shouldn't make rash decisions simply because you cannot win. The future needs young heroes like you.
No, I do not accept that!
It's suicide!
Dual Blade Rush! Fighting one of them is the same as fighting them all!
I will smash you up!
No! Genos!
Jet! Drive! Throw!
Instant complete!
Went into its mouth!
I'll melt your body down to nothing!
You are mistaken.
You are the one who will melt! Ultra Spiral! Incineration Cannon!
He actually pulled it off!
Our next clip features Sung Jinwoo, who completely shatters his current limits while facing Kang Taishik, someone considered much stronger than him at this point. Jinwoo displays unbelievable skill, taking him on and surprising everyone witnessing this miraculous feat.
E級が覚醒したところで知れている遅い
さすがだな。
なんという身のこなし、どこにもない。
スピードは互角、数が違う。根性あるんだな。
悪いけど、さっきむき出しにすんのやめてくんないか。久々にシステムに感謝するよ。お前を殺さないといけない理由がもう一つできた。
さらに速くなった。毒、あんたの探検の効果か。僕も面白いものを見せてやるよ。急だ。もちろん僕がこれを使えるということ知らないがね。なぜならこれを目の当たりにしよう。一瞬で回復した。あと何度使えるんだ。予測がつかない危険な野郎。
また一つ感情が死んだ。お前のようなクズに怒りを感じることすら無駄か。
ただ強い者だけが勝つ。こいつまさかさっきで僕の位置を正確な位置までは把握できまい。なんだ待て、そうだろ。なんだと。
In our next clip, we witness the moment when Prince Boji takes on his father Bose, who had possessed his brother's body, and completely stuns everyone with his newfound strength and skill as he shatters his limits to the maximum. now transition to the moment when Wang Ling goes absolutely berserk after Yi Sun's death, with his rage pushing him to completely break his limits and enter God mode.
Hey! You can't hide it from me. I saw you smiling. Do it again. I liked it.
Goodbye.
Wang Ling.
What the hell did you do
Right now, I can see! As pathetic as I am! Boy, go ahead and kill me. That's the only thing that can bring you the relief you need.
You did it! Thank you!
Just do it!
Sunrong! Sunrong!
Up next, we have Asagi Yoichi, who showcases unparalleled skill during a football match as he completely shatters his limits and scores an unbelievable godlike goal.
My physical abilities weren't good enough. My mind's catching up, but my body's still lagging behind.
See it, think it through, and then move. But if you're trying to score with Rin and Shido on your team, that's another story. You can't compete with their physical abilities, so if you're seeing things at their speed, you'll always be too slow. You adapt and think reflexively. The way the world feels will be totally different.
Alright, this next goal wins it all! Trying to catch me in a pincer? Well, you're busy doing that. I'm aiming for the spot you left open. You morons just lost!
Chigiri! Not good. He's on the right wing with no one marking him.
Ta-da! I got it. You want it there?
Nice one, Nanase! Here goes. This is the last shot I'm going to have! Even if I see a move that surpasses Rin and Shido, physical abilities won't get me there. Not yet!
So you adapt and think reflexively.
But how am I supposed to do that? It's not instantaneous. There are 3 steps. Read the field, think it through, and move. That's how my weapon works! Making it a reflex. Is something like that even possible? Hurry up! Pass it! And Nanase, if it's the 3 of us, we can break past Karasu and Otoya! Green, here! Gotta pick it up! We'll push ahead using pinged passes behind us! Go, Hiyori! Slice through them down the left wing! Not happening! Come at me, Blue! It's up to you, Hiyori. Rin and Shido are moving up. They're both anticipating the timing of your cross! It comes down to this. Whoever can dominate the chaos of the goal box will make the last point! Behind Shido is open. No. Rin's blind spot? Maybe? Stop it! How stupid am I? Envisioning a play and overthinking is too slow! That thought pattern's outdated! Sense it! And move! Believe! All of my senses! Pour all of it into this moment and react! That's Yuichi Izuki. It's not possible.
The game is over.
Final score 5-4.
Hisagi! Holy cow, bro! That was awesome!
The winner is Team A1.
Scored a super goal!